Hi, it's Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. I've got a battle today on the Glacier map, and it's Biggles flies again in the T-34-2, which is a Chinese medium tank at tier 8, and he's bottom tier, and it's a tier 9 to tier 8 game. He's platooned with Matman, using a Progetto 46, and Mother Goose from 1AR, who's in a Barask. So they're all taking up slightly different positions here. So anyway, we're following Biggles, and he's coming along this line here where you get both medium tanks and tank destroyers. Typically, most heavy tanks go through the middle or around the other side through the sort of 1-2 line there. There's been an M41 Bulldog spotted near where he's going, so hopefully he doesn't get licked by that tank. But where that M41 is, that's commonplace for light tanks to try and prop and disappear. Particularly very camouflage tanks like the ELC that's heading into that area. So just keep an eye on that. It's got shots down on the middle, but that D-75 is behind a large rock, so not an easy spot to shoot. You really have to get a fair bit further forward. But it's sort of around this point that you get most of the confrontations around the next corner. So obviously, how far he has to travel, which sort of means, are the enemy being aggressive on this side or not? So far, confrontation. No, case been lit. Well, that's the M41. M41 didn't move, but he spotted him and he's picked up a handsome 782 of spotting damage. There, and now we've spotted 2 tank destroyers. Now that's proxy spotting. You can just see on the mini-map there's a small white circle around the tank, and that's how he spotted them, and he's been spotted at the same time. So as long as the enemy tank's in your proximity spotting circle, then you've got to consider you're spotted. So he's picking up a little assisted damage there, and he's looking for his shots down there, but he forgot perhaps that he was still lit. Took a hit from the D-75 TS that's down there in the middle. Anyway, he's backing up here. Does have a bit of support. There's Centurion 1 there, but he's not having a happy time, and in fact he's just been sent back to the garage by T-34-1 that we haven't actually seen, I don't think. So he might be down there in the middle. Okay, there's a one-shot tank there, but that's not the one that comes around the corner. That's a Type 61. And it's Sir Gold, a bit of an infamous personality in chat, and not necessarily a good player, so we'll see how he goes. He's already been tracked. Biggles gets a shot into him, and the Indian Panzer takes him out, but unfortunately the Indian Panzer goes down to the SU-130PM, which has got a pretty big alpha gun. That Indian Panzer is a one shot, but now an M4A1 has come into the picture, or an M4A1 Rebel Rice, which has got a big alpha gun, and has managed to trade shots here, but you don't really want to trade shots like that. The M4A1 the Rev will do more damage to you than you can do to him. Oh, here comes the T-34-1. He's not looking around all that carefully. Certainly not got the gun depression if that's what he's trying to do. Biggles gets one shot into him. The Rev comes around the corner, obviously trying to take him out, which he will if he gets a shot in. He gets taken out by the CS-52 on Biggles' team, and Biggles takes out the T-34-1. So Biggles' first kill takes him to just a shade under 2,000 hit points of damage, and he's got over 2,000 hit points of assisted damage, so tracking pretty well here. Over 4k of combined damage. In any case, he's got 2 pretty nasty tank destroyers in front of them. Tier 9 and Tier 8, he certainly won't last there. He tries to snap the SU-130PM, but that doesn't come off. T-34-2, it's got a pretty bad gun handling. It'll work and then it won't work, but generally it'll work if you let it aim in, and it really didn't have a chance to do that with that snapshot. But in any case, the the SU has got very small amount of hit points, and I think he's just waiting for the opportunity to creep up on him, so he's probably going to retreat it now. So he's trying to put shots into this Progetto 46. Missed that first snap, but gets the second one in, and in fact the Progetto, because he was spotted, has now been taken out completely. So makes Biggles a second kill. Now he's just telling his team to focus on certain areas of the map here. And also just testing to see whether he's been spotted, which he hasn't yet. So basically pointing out the area in front of him, and now he's got that ELC 90 coming up to do some more advanced spotting. Some tanks below he'd like to put hits into, but they're behind a hard cover. There's a shot in there, I'm not sure what that was for. Perhaps trying to see whether the buildings were destructible, but they're clearly not now from that view. So I don't think he'll waste another shot there, unless that E-75TS pushes out. Alright, now the SU-130PM's been spotted. Anyway, it must be around the corner next to that rock. And here he comes. Biggles gets the snapshot, and this time it is successful, and he shuts down the SU before he has a chance to fire back. So I didn't pick up a lot of hit points there, but that was an important kill. So it's 3 kills now for Biggles. And there's still that strip around, and he just wants to make sure that doesn't walk into the strip's gun. So far so good. I'd say that strip has pulled back a fair long way. Okay, now he's found another target there, Canon Young, the Panzer 105. Puts a nice shot in there, 411 damage. And is that another kill for him potentially? Aim, gets the kill. So 4 kills to Biggles there. Not many tanks left now, there's just the Wheezy 132A light tank and the Striv. Unfortunately both his platoon mates have been taken out of the game now. And there's the 132A going away, but again, didn't really have time to aim that shot in and didn't pick up any damage as a result. But he is now on 3,000 total damage and 2.2 of assisted damage, so he's over 5k, which is always a great result. And that's the game. So quite a close game right through. Well played by everyone. Let's go and have a look at the detail. So another Ace Tanker Mastery badge there for Biggles. This game was actually played almost straight after the Patton M46 game that he played that I showed before. All the minor damage and medals, etc. But let's have a look. 3,070 direct damage and 2241 of assisted damage there. That's 5.2k of combined damage, and he got 4 kills, which were not necessarily instrumental, but certainly played out well in the total team performance. So he didn't get the high caliber award. That would have gone, looks like the E-75TS that was playing in the middle for the enemy team, who finished well. We'll come back to that. But in terms of the team performance, 1322 base experience, the next tank there with 1,066, but they had 3 tanks doing close to 3,000 or more damage, so good strong team performance there, and plenty of assistance from the other tanks there. The enemy team had 3 0 damage tanks, and which obviously didn't help, but they had some good contributors as well, but some of the ones facing Biggles as well there. In any case, he fired 15 shots, so not a great rate of fire from that tank, but big alpha, so the overall DPM not too bad. 10 of those shots hit, but all 10 of those penetrated. He fired a fair bit of standard ammunition there, so his ammunition costs were quite low, and this is a tech tree tank, so no premium capabilities, but he still made a decent amount of profit, 26k. And that's what happens when you manage to both use your shells properly and do a fair bit of damage. Then you earn as many credits as you can in tech tree tank. Anyway, there, another great game from Biggles. Plenty of more good content to come. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. I'll have more good content for you through the week, and thanks for watching.